One of the cool things that we like about MAPS, right, is that when you think about a coaching company, you either have an opportunity to coach to a unique perspective, where it's almost like a guru, if you will, or you have like a best practices. And so when we coach at MAPS, it's best practices. What are the top teams doing today to help their buyer's agents walking forward right now?
I think anyone that's working with buyers right now, the number one thing they need to be focused on are the conversations. And it's not simply the conversation of getting a buyer agency agreement signed. It's actually the conversation before that. How do you get someone to meet you in the office for a strategy session or a buyer consult? So first we're working on, here are the conversations to get somebody to meet with you. And then the next thing is, what are the conversations we need to have and to practice to get them to sign that agreement? I think that's the number one thing that the teams that I'm coaching are working on. I think the second one is what I referenced earlier. It's simply looking at it and saying, if this person signed, how did I get them to sign? How do I repeat the win there? If they didn't sign with me or they wouldn't even meet, how do I improve that conversation? And that skill is something that takes time. Mastery is in the mundane, right? So if we're sitting there and we're saying, I'm going to practice this every single day, what happens is our clients are light years ahead of someone that's just starting that today. And if you're in the audience and you haven't started, start today. Because 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now, you're going to be an expert in those conversations.